On the morning of September 11th, 2001, as the world watched the Twin Towers collapse, a young doctor in New York vanished without a trace. But this isn't a story about terrorism. This is a story about a disappearance so mysterious, so layered, that even 2 decades later, no one knows what really happened to Dr. Sneha Anne Philip. Sneha Anne Philip was born into a respected Indian family. She was smart, driven, and full of energy. She moved to the US to study medicine, married fellow Dr. Ron Lieberman, and lived in Manhattan. But behind the picture-perfect life was a woman battling personal demons. On September 10th, 2001, Sneha was seen shopping at a department store near her apartment. Surveillance footage confirmed her presence. She bought clothes and household items, but after that, nothing. Ron believed Sneha died trying to help victims of the 9/11 attacks. She was a doctor, after all, but there was no record of her entering any hospital. No one saw her near Ground Zero, and her name wasn't on any casualty list. Investigators uncovered a different side of Sneha. She had been suspended from her residency due to alcohol-related issues. She frequented bars, sometimes staying out all night. There were rumors of affairs, even with women. Her marriage was strained. Theory 1. She was murdered. But there was no body, no evidence, no suspects. Theory 2. She died in the towers, but she wasn't seen entering. Theory 3. She staged her disappearance. But why? Theory 4. She was abducted. Some believe she may have been targeted by someone she knew or a stranger. But again, no leads. Theory 5. She suffered a mental breakdown. Could she have wandered off, lost her memory, and started a new life unknowingly? Theory 6. She committed suicide, but no note was found, and no remains were ever discovered. Theory 7. She was involved in something secret. Some speculate she may have been part of something bigger, an underground network, or even a witness to something dangerous. While the world speculated about Sneha's fate, her husband Ron Lieberman found himself under a different kind of spotlight. As is common in missing person cases, the spouse is often the first to be questioned. And Ron wasn't spared. Investigators dug into his timeline. Where was he on the night Sneha disappeared? Was their marriage truly stable? Did he know more than he was saying? Ron claimed he last saw Sneha on the morning of September 10th. He said she was planning to clean their apartment and run errands. But when she didn't return, he assumed she was staying with a friend, something she had done before. He was cooperative, but the inconsistencies in their relationship raised eyebrows. There were reports of arguments, infidelity, and emotional distance. Yet no evidence ever linked Ron to her disappearance. Despite the suspicion, Ron remained committed to finding answers. He fought for years to have Sneha recognized as a 9/11 victim, not just for closure, but to preserve her dignity. Sneha's family in Kerala never gave up hope. They believed she was alive. Some claimed she had contacted them anonymously, but nothing was ever proven. Why did Sneha vanish? Was it a tragic accident, a calculated escape, or something more sinister? Her story remains one of the most baffling disappearances in modern history. In a world obsessed with closure, Sneha's story reminds us that some mysteries never end. They linger like shadows in the fog. Subscribe to Zuncover for more true crime stories from India and beyond.